loves, my darlings, how are you doing? I'm excited. My voice has already gone high pitched. I'm like, yes, this is my sign. All of you guys give me gorgeous energy when I come over here, so I'm turned and I'm excited. And even more so because I've just pulled one card from the legend deck before I started to just tap into the overall vibration, and I've got the comet coming out. Yeah, so we got a card from the cosmos, and it's a comet card. You're moving. It's the chariot energy as well. This represents the major arcana chariot. You're moving now. Your last reading was so beautiful. Listen to this. First card out is the Four of Wands. Foundation and achievements. You are stable. You are grounded. Everything is coming in. Yeah. We talk about a shooting star, I want to talk about, because you're expecting things to come in rapido, really, really fast, but darling, no. Coming in slow, steady and stable. It's not going to be an overnight success. It's not just going to happen and boom, you're going to be there, millions in the bank, trillions in the bank, loads of followers, loads of numbers, but you are getting there. Your passion has stayed strong throughout all of this. Your spiritual strength has stayed strong too. You've been patiently planning and working on all of this. You've been trusting in your third eye, being more and more awakened. You've been journaling, manifesting, writing down your truth. And as a result now, you're moving in a really, really positive direction. This is the truth. This is the truest you. Whatever comes forward now into your life is because you've broken any ancestral curses, any bad luck, any limiting self-belief. You've really broke free of that inner critic, that inner negative voice, and positive things are moving forward now. In the past, you've had to move away from real toxicity, family, friends, negative vibrations, old work colleagues, lower vibrational energies that told you weren't enough, that made you feel like you had to appear to be something else that you wasn't just to fit in. You're not trying to fit in now. You're at peace with being who you are. I'm looking at a mature man in the past, someone wrapped up in money and finance. This could be you. You could be a masculine that was really rich and abundant, and now you're being more loving. And oh my Gideon, you're either dealing with a man or you are this masculine. So let me show you two sides. Because in the past, there's a feminine in the highest vibration I've ever seen in my life. Beautiful, electric feminine. But this electric feminine, now on top of the electric feminine in the past, is a masculine with loads of money. Or a masculine looking at a feminine who's losing loads of money. This feminine is rich and abundant, ascending, literally flow. Imagine that you're just walking down the street and suddenly you see a human being just getting lifted up off the ground, beaming in the middle of the air. This is what this feminine energy is giving me. Male or female, we're going to break it down because I've got two. The gender's irrelevant, but I'm seeing man and woman everywhere. So bear with me as I try and decipher this. I'm looking at a masculine, mature masculine, money's dwindling away. They're losing money. Looking at a feminine as they are losing money. So this could be a masculine, a man in real life who's financially going through it, but passionately, spiritually, lovingly, you're ascending. And the more you ascend spiritually, the more your money falls away. That means the money that you already have or the money that you accrued is not aligned to your new life. It's not aligned to your new vibration. It's not positive money. When you're following God, the word of God, spirit, Allah, Ra, Brahma, energy, life force, matter, whatever you want to call it, and you're rising up, truly ascending, anything that's not aligned will fall away. That means money sometimes. If you've accrued that money from a negative nature, in a negative context, and that money is attached to dark matter, the lighter you become, the more that dark matter will cease to exist. It's got to fade away. So you will lose money for a period of time. Yeah? I'm a testament to that. And in that moment, you're like, oh my God, I'm getting broker and broker. What's happening? You're moving away from a lower vibration. And unfortunately, that coin is weighty. It's not the right coin for you. If you like coin, go over to her tech. We talk about crypto over there. We talk about having the right coin and the wrong coin. And that's what we're talking about over here. You might lose all your BTC because really you should have had Ethereum. You might lose all of your... I don't know. We're going to stick with that. I can't get into crypto head now because I'm getting too excited. Let me calm down. It's not about coin every day. But then I've got a masculine over here, right, who is now in love and committed to love. Committed to the spiritual journey. Whatever you've been through, whatever you've lost materially, you have got it back in abundance spiritually. And I know in the now moment that may feel like shit. Because if you've just lost £1 million, But now your soul feels great. But I still need to buy bread, gas and electric. So yeah, my soul feels fucking great. But I need heat and electric. Do you get what I mean? So I get it. But I'm telling you now, whatever you've lost, could be a lover, family, friends, house, whatever you've lost, it had to go. It had to go. We had to get rid of it because the energy was wrong, the alignment was off. And guess what's coming in now? Oh, the best luck. Look at luck. I nearly got rid of luck. You nearly lost this lucky streak that you was on. Someone was having a really lucky streak in life and you was being encouraged. Either someone else saw this lucky streak. They didn't want you to have it. They were trying to block it. It could be a loving relationship as well. Yeah? You could have moved house recently, got a new location, renovated your house, doing up your house, something like that. Someone was trying to block your development, block your growth, block your blessings. Yeah? I always speak about being in the wrong energy and around the wrong vibrations where suddenly your life starts to fuck up and you're like, why? And then you realise, oh, these people are around me, and when they're not around me, I've got more money and I'm better off. But the moment they're around me, everything seems to go wrong. Energetically, it's like jinxes, obia, karma. Like every time I'm near this vibration, it's bad karma and it's bad luck, over and over again. Done now. And now you've got love in your life. I'm looking at a contract, signing a new lease, signing a legal agreement, or writing a presentation, a piece, testimony, an assignment. Could be on a course. Accepting a scholarship. I want to say graduation, where you get your certificate of honours or whatever it is. I see that as well. I see a lot of conversation as well with past or loved ones about your childhood, or you could be clearing some ancestral debt, some inner child healing. I see love and marriage. I said this before to you, didn't I, the other week? I think like I was screaming Virgo's getting married. I see that again. I see you're a little bit concerned to tell family and friends about this love, about this marriage, about this deep-rooted connection. You might want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, but you're not sure how to go about that. Or you could be revealing that you are actually engaged, but your parents are going to be like, well, no one asked us for your hand. What do you mean you're engaged? Who's your partner? And why haven't they come to us first and asked for your hand? All of that kind of stuff. But if you haven't got a good relationship with your family, then your partner would know that you don't care for them to ask for your hand. Who they asking for your hand when no one else has your hand but you? Sometimes in life, no one has your hand but you. So no, you don't need to go and ask my mother or my father if they can have my hand, because no one has my hand, you know? Sorry, that's a personal thing. I'm going off now. I'm going off like, psh, bitch, what? You know? But look, I see a sexy man and a woman staring at each other. Totally in love, totally besotted. Either way, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, same sex. We're looking at aligned energy, masculine and feminine, yin and yang, Mother Gaia and Ra here, yeah? It's that energy of after trials and tribulations, toil and labour, hard work, cloudy skies. A feminine has matured over and over again, is now a privileged feminine, surrounded by great fortune, abundance, high honour. Oh, loads of women. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at ancestral connection here, because when I look at this, I see grandparents in spirit. You could have an auntie, whoever you're close to. It could be an auntie, could be a grandma, because they could either be passed on or in spirit, but they've got you. They could have left you inheritance. They could send you money frequently. They could check on you. They could send you gifts and flowers, or they could just offer you proposals, take you out to dinners and spas and luxury events every now and then. They gift you stuff, either in spiritual or in the physical. There's 3 women, you're one of them. Yeah, 2 other women in your ancestral line who you look at, who it could be a neighbour who calls you her daughter or something like that, loves you to pieces. They got your back. They could have even introduced you to this person. But yeah, this is gorgeous. True love and abundance in this connection, yeah? True love and abundance in this connection. And it's just, everyone's going to start seeing it, and everyone is going to start talking about it. So if you've been keeping this under wraps and keeping it to yourself, that's a good idea, because you had worries and niggles of how everyone else is going to judge you. This could just be about a career as well, they're giving me now, because occupation's here. So you had little niggles about your finances, if you're going to have enough money to do this. Could have been grieving someone that you lost, or a family member. You were giving it time to heal through grief and pain and strife and struggle, which none of us are immune from. But at the end of the day, yeah, I see everyone looking and observing and wanting to know what's going on and having a little conversation about you and your new love. Is it true? Are you really together? What's going on here? So as long as you can keep your business private for as long as you can, I would. And I really feel like someone's saying, like, you really just don't want to tell your parents that you're engaged. Your parents, you might, the same as the other read, like about 2 readings back, Virgo, we had this conversation. You don't really want anyone to know that you're in love and you're in this relationship. You don't want them to ruin it. You think anyone else knowing about this is just going to ruin it. Yeah, because you know the obstacles of the past. You've experienced heartache in the past. You've had difficult situations with these family members in the past as well, friends, networks. Do you know what I mean? Like social standards, and you've just been so discontent in whatever this situation was in the past. So now that you do have all of this love, you just don't want to let the devil anywhere near it. You don't want any negative demons, any bad feelings, any negative memories from the past. You just want to take this love and be gone. You know what I mean? If you could sail off, oh, this is really cute, and I'm going to leave you with this, yeah? Because I'm getting the adventures of, like, Moana and Maui, yeah? This is so cheesy, but it's like Moana's going to put the heart back into Nefiti, into the mountain, and Maui is the god that she's been governed to find and bring him back to fix the curse and fix the mountain that he broke in the first place. And she sets off to sea when everyone's told her she shouldn't be voyaging, but the mission is, her destiny is, her ancestral lineage is full of voyagers. That's what they do. You're meant to go out and voyage. So the image I'm getting to end this reading for Virgo is, instead of you going back to the village and sharing this love, sharing your truth, you would rather just stay at sea and set sail with your lover, and you lot just travel the high seas together, which is so sexy. But I mean, you're gonna have to rock up to some island at some point and meet the natives, meet other people out in the land, even if it is other indigenous communities and other unique ecosystems. And your family will always be there, and you can connect with them in different ways. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really see you going back to a family dynamic or a friendship group or a network that you had in the past. I don't feel like it will serve you very well. I think it will be just exactly as what it was when you left it, and it's just like memory lane. So you move forward with the new life that you've created for yourself, and you keep traveling those high seas, and you keep embracing that new love that you have in your life, and make new networks, new connections, but don't remember where you came from. That's the main thing, yeah? Don't lose who you are, but understand who you've become. Yeah, Virgo? Love and light.
I always wanted you to get to